Hey everybody, welcome to another video review. This one won't be quite as long as the others. I feel kind of bad about doing it this way, but I just got this new custom switch out portrait for the Thanos on throne, and it looks amazing. This is the Thanos from Guardians of the Galaxy. It's from custom, a group, from an individual, and I am, well, first of all, I don't normally give out like names or companies of custom groups because sometimes they can be a little bit funny about that and they want to maintain their anonymity, and so I respect that. But here, I don't actually remember the name of the group, and I don't want to give the guy's name out. But as you can imagine, I think a lot of how can I say it, different portraits for Thanos has been put out there. I think I mentioned this in my Thanos review, and a lot of them are just horrible looking. I don't want to mention any specifics because there's so many out there. I don't want to offend anyone, and usually I just kind of pass them by. If I don't have anything nice to say, I just keep my mouth shut. But a lot of them are just, like I said, horrible. But this one, in my opinion, is one of the best portraits out there. Really happy. Really happy with this one. I think it's super accurate to the Guardians of the Galaxy version, and it fits beautifully well. The only thing is I have already put Thanos sort of in his position, and he weighs a metric ton, and I just can't like move all of these people out of the way and put them all out there again. So I'm sort of starting the review by just showing him, on his throne. You're gonna get an idea of what he looks like. He looks fabulous, and they did such an amazing job with the face and this beautiful portrait. And then of course, when you see him, it just, it fits perfectly with the actual statue. The head looks like it's in, basically the head looks like it belongs there. It's in scale. The seam lines using Flash looks really nice. Okay, so just very well done all around. Moving it around here. He's one of only 60 available. As you can see, he fits really nicely, which is kind of tricky. Like obviously you have to own the Thanos on throne to begin with, and then you have to really do a lot of messing about to make sure that the head lines up really nicely. So again, they did a great job. Only 60 made. I got number 3 out of 60, which I'm pretty happy about. Again, looking really closely. Gonna take a look at the quality of the paint job, the eyes, the smile, the teeth. Very good. I love that particular shade of purple on him. And again, here's the exclusive Thanos, comparing the two of them together. So now I'm going to actually take the head off. Here we go. Wonderful job. Love the Guardians of the Galaxy helmet. I think he might be working on an Infinity War version, which will be great. There's some talk of switch out like faces and heads, and I'm not a really big fan of that. Like I like my heads to be just a head. I think we're already getting too overboard with the switch outs, and I don't want to compartmentalize even more. Sometimes there's already too many switch out arms and hands and busts and heads. The last thing I really want is to switch out lower face, switch out faces, and switch out helmets and stuff. So I really like the fact that it comes together in one piece. And if we're gonna make an Infinity War one without the helmet or whatnot, then just I'd rather pay for that. These heads aren't cheap. It's a little bit crazy. I mean, I think one of these heads is about as much as a complete premium format from Sideshow a couple years ago. But if you want a great movie likeness, movie Thanos, you know, this is it. And he looks great on the throne, and I'm going to display him like that. Here you can see the magnet. It's made in Indonesia, interestingly enough, not one of the great, you know, one of the Chinese factories, which normally produces so many of them. So yeah, this is in my opinion, great likeness of Josh Brolin's Thanos from the movie, and fits really nicely, very nicely engineered, nicely painted. It came in a pretty classy box too, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm gonna put that there. You can see that you just sort of put it in. Here you go. So this is the custom Guardians of the Galaxy Thanos portrait on the exclusive Thanos on Throne. And I'm really, really stoked, really, really happy to get him one of the best portraits out there. So I hope you enjoyed that little brief video, and until next time, take care.